Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Nakya and I do a lot of lifestyle content. That interests you? Please consider subscribing. But today I have already started work and I actually don't have any calls.
That's good.
You know what? It's 9:45 almost, or not, almost 9:45, and I need to make some coffee. So I don't know how to position you guys. Are you guys okay? All right. So let me figure out this situation with how to position you guys. Okay, so got you guys all set up again, but it's like I said, it's 9:45, almost 10. I don't have any calls today, so it's just straight work. But one of my teammates just reached out to me and said that we were supposed to have a pull-up today, so I may have a call, but it'll just be one. So I just got through actually filming this look, so that video should, I just did a hair tutorial this morning while I was getting ready. It's like I might as well just film this hair look. There was a request in one of my videos, so that should be up. If you're interested, I'll link it above. But we need coffee. I filmed that hair tutorial and had no coffee at all. So if I look crazy, if I sound crazy, you know why. I wanted to follow up also. I'm using the last bit of this Oatly oat milk today. So I have issues with the taste. It tastes like oatmeal to me. But I think this go around, because I had it before, it didn't bother me too much. However, I noticed that every time I use Oatly oat milk in my lattes, my stomach got upset. It doesn't happen when I use whole milk, which is what I normally use, but my stomach got upset and I don't know why. So if you drink oat milk and you get an upset tummy, why is that? What is it in the oat milk that would do that? Because I don't get an upset stomach when I eat oatmeal. I'm just it just makes me really hungry. I don't know why. I can eat oatmeal in 5 minutes. I'm hungry. I want something else to eat. So I have a little bit. I have a little corner of the oat milk left. So I'm just going to mix that with this whole milk today and make a latte. But hopefully this last little bit hopefully it doesn't make my stomach upset. But let's make coffee and then let's get back to work. And while we are on the topic of coffee, I actually just got in a Nespresso order. I got in an order from Nespresso. I got some more pods. And I also got this Bath & Body Works order in too. Y'all, I needed more Nespresso pods, but I didn't need these candles. I need to stop shopping. But let's see. Okay. So let me just pull out. Okay, so I got 4 flavors this go around. I got my Napoli, which is my favorite. I got that. I got Palermo Cazzara. I got 2 boxes of these and I got 6 of the Napoli. And this is a new flavor for me, Paris Espresso. I think it's new to Nespresso anyways, but I should have tried this out today. It's okay. And then I got this Italian ristretto. I got 2 boxes of these, but that's it. And then I need to put these up, but I also got some candles from Bath & Body Works. Some repeats, but I got a Cider Lane candle. I'm not going to unbox all of these. I'm just going to give you a general. I got pumpkin peanut brittle. If you like the scent of it smells like roasted peanuts. If you like the smell of peanuts, you'll like this. That's a good one. I got multiples of some, so only need to show one. I got salted butterscotch, which is a repeat purchase for me. It really does. It smells like one of those Werther's candies. And then I think I got, well, I ordered a pumpkin apple. I don't see it. Smells good. I love pumpkin apple, just like a quintessential fall candle. Love it. So yeah, that's just some of the candles that I got. I got a few more, but I'm not gonna unbox everything and bore you guys with my candles. Y'all know I love them. But let me finish my coffee so I can get back to work. Okay, one quick thing before we get back to work. Y'all see this? Oh, my pantry is a nightmare. I want to organize my pantry a lot better. Like, I have all these storage. Like, I bought from Target when they were on sale for like $10. I have 2 of the big ones and I have 2 of the small ones. There's like one small one there, a small one there, and I have a big one there, a big one here. And then I have all these storage containers. You think, oh, my pantry would look so nice, but oh, it looks a hot mess. So this needs to be a project. I'm not going to guarantee that it's going to be done in one video. I can't say it's going to be done in one video, but this needs to be, it needs to be looking better than this for all the storage solutions I have. It doesn't. I need help. Like, I need some ideas because I'm like, I got a lot of solutions. I just don't know how to do it. So I'm going to be looking at YouTube. I'm going to be looking at Pinterest. I'm going to be looking at a lot of stuff because obviously I don't know what I'm doing. So send help. If you have any ideas, please let me know. The one thing I do think I'm going to get is like a lazy Susan, because like I need somewhere where all of my sauces and stuff like in condiments can go into. So I think that would be a better solution, the lazy Susan, rather than this basket that I have them in right now. So maybe we'll work on that in this video. Maybe not. We'll see. All right, time to go back to work. Okay, y'all, I feel like I'm so oily looking, but I'm on my lunch break now. I was just editing the video that I filmed this afternoon, I don't know. So I was just editing a video that I filmed, and now I'm going to go get something to eat. I think I'm just gonna have some leftovers. I made lasagna, so I think I'm just gonna eat some leftover lasagna, maybe make a little side salad to go with it. So yeah, just wanted to check in with, oh, and about work. I spoke to my team members and we all have different schedules. Like one girl, she starts at 6 a.m. I start at 7 a.m. and another guy, he starts at 10 a.m. So because our schedules fluctuate, we couldn't get a time today where we were all available to kind of meet and talk. So we're going to schedule the meeting for next week. So don't have any meetings today, which is good. Yeah, but I think tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. So tomorrow my schedule is going to be a lot of calls. So just wanted to check in with you guys now. I'll probably check in again tomorrow sometime. But yeah, you know, not much is going on today, just work. Okay, y'all. It's Thursday, but we need to talk about Married at First Sight. As you can see, I don't know, can you see? I'm currently catching up on last night's episode. Let me pause that. But I'm currently catching up on last night's episode. But the week before, I think this is episode 7. So episode 6, y'all, didn't watch it. Well, let me correction. I started watching it. I didn't finish watching it because of one of the husbands just continuing to cry over another couple. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I can't take this crying. Like, for what? And she even called him Coco Melon. Like, the disrespect, but still, I understand. Like, I can't take the crying, especially your reason for crying. So yeah, I need you to stop it right now. So I did not finish watching it. I turned it off. I turned it off and went to bed. I couldn't. And last night I didn't care. Like, I feel like I am over Married at First Sight. Like, I feel like when I said I was going to quit it, I feel like I really am starting to get over the show because it's getting a bit ridiculous. But I'm going to watch this couple on my screen. I guess I'll watch them and follow up. But y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on this current season of Married at First Sight? We're on season 15 because, yeah, I don't think I'm into it anymore. So leave that below. Okay, y'all, so I just wanted to do a quick check-in on the hair so you can see what it looks like from like this morning when I did it. I did like 8 or so this morning. It's almost, hopefully you can tell it's military time, but it's almost 5 o'clock. And yeah, see, like with the curls, they're not clumping. Hopefully you can see that. Like, they're not clumping together for the most part. They're still loose. They're still curly. Still looks really good, except I did go outside. So like the top part of my hair, it looks kind of frizzy. It is humid. It rained today, so these curls do hold. Like, if you watch the video on my hair tutorial, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry, didn't say that, but yeah, curls are still holding on. Don't know how to properly wrap them. I'm gonna just do what I normally do, pull it back and wrap it up, and hopefully we'll check in tomorrow and see how it looks, and hopefully it looks just as good. All right. Okay, everybody, good morning. I am just coming in from a little walk, so excuse any heavy breathing you may hear, but I just wanted to do a quick check-in on my hair. This is from the wand curls. This will be day 2. I did them yesterday morning, so just wanted to pull them down and show you guys what they look like on day 2. One piece already kind of fell down, but this is what I did to wrap it up. All I have is just like one clip. I just pulled it up, but let's see what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good for day 2. Like I said, these will last you a long time. These pieces underneath here, I think, like, if I was being nitpicky, like, I would recurl those. But even the top layers, you know, they're not really bunching together. I think just a few back hairs from the back have gotten kind of like straight, but not anything that you can't hide with the top layers to me. And the curls aren't sticking together, which is good. And I think what I mentioned in that video, like if you kind of curl your hair in opposite directions in different sections, then that helps. So yeah, let's get started with work. It is, and excuse the lighting, it is dark and gloomy. It looks like it's going to rain, but who knows? Like, the sun could be shining in an hour. All right, so today is Friday. I think I just said that. Let me stop repeating myself. But I want to talk to you guys a bit more about what it is that I'm doing these days at work. I feel like when I do these work vlogs, I don't really talk to you guys about what it is that I'm actually doing. I talk to you like, oh, I'm going to a meeting. Oh, I got to pull this data. But just to go a bit more in depth. So right now we have a lot of projects going on. I can't like say in detail what these projects are, but we got a lot of different things going on, and I'm doing a lot of analysis to kind of let me I don't know how to explain this, but my role is now performance management. So we have a lot of different initiatives going on, and my role is to check and see how these things are going, how these initiatives are going with employees, how certain initiatives that we have for our customers, how they're taking that. So it's kind of like twofold. We have to manage it internally and also see how customers are taking to them externally. Because as I mentioned in one of my vlogs, Q2 results came down and they weren't great, not just for my company, but for a lot of companies. And I think a lot of businesses are saying WTF, what's going on? And that is meaning additional workload for employees, because we are trying to pretty much come up with ideas, things out of the box, things that we may have never done before. And we're trying to look at all the details and see what is going on. So it's a lot of analysis work that's going on right now for me personally. So this morning, I want to look into one initiative that started at the beginning of the month to see how it's performing. We're a little over halfway through the month now, and this is concerning customers staying with our company and if they're leaving, why they're leaving. So I need to look into that and see how it's performing, because this is both kind of like internal and external. We gave our employees specific targets that we want them to hit. So that's the piece that I'm going to be looking at today, is seeing how they're performing to target, and also see if we see how customers are responding to some of these initiatives. So I'm just gathering data at this point to see how it's going, see if anyone's hitting their targets. If they're not, what it is, we have to provide recommendations, possibly see what is that can be done differently. That's what I need to get done now. And today I have 3 meetings. 2 are back to back. One's later on in the day after my lunch. Well, oh no, I have a meeting during my lunch actually, and I need to go to that call. So I guess I'll be eating here. Let me go and pull this data and we'll see how that goes. Oh, and one other thing before I go. I want to know, so for planners, this is my planner. Now that I'm working from home, I don't need this big planner like I used to. I'm not so far. I don't think I'm taking as many notes and things in my planner. I am using these little, writing down a lot of notes on this sticky notepad, but I want a planner that's not as big, not as heavy. I don't think I need anything with a coiled binder rim or whatever. I don't think I need a coiled binder or planner. I would like something like this. This isn't a notebook or anything. This is, what is this called? It's like a ledger where you write like a checkbook ledger where you write what you're spending. I think, what does it have the name of what it's called? It's a checkbook register. So where you write down all of your spending to balance your checkbook. That's what it's a checkbook register. Let me show you. It's a checkbook register. Hopefully you can see that. But the point of this little rant is that I am looking for a planner that is kind of like this size. I think this is considered like an A5. And Erin Condren, they do sell Erin Condren sells like an A5 planner, but I want something for next year. And the one that I saw on her website, it appears to just be from July of this year through July of next year. And I want just a full 2023 planner. So maybe I'll give it a couple months and check her website again. But if it only has 12 months that run from July of this year to July of next year, that's not an option for me, because I already have this that goes through the end of 2023 and 2022, and I'm not going to switch from this to the new planner and waste this. I already bought it. So yeah, I'm not going to waste my money and not use it for the rest of the year. That's what I'm looking for. You guys, if you have any suggestions on a good planner, let me know, because I'm looking for one. And it doesn't have to be Erin Condren, like any good planner that's out there. I just like, let me explain. I like a planner. I like the layout. And this is an academic planner, but I like the way that it's laid out. So it has, here is usually what I put like my meetings and stuff for the day. And here is what I can put what I have to do for the day. And here I usually just record my time for the day. I like the layout, but I mostly just want something with horizontal line. And I've used her like life planner that had this kind of layout, but I will always find myself using a ruler and putting lines on it to break it up. And when I saw that the academic planner already had that kind of layout, I was like, I'll just do this. Like, I'll just use this. And it's less expensive too. So let me get to work. Okay, you guys, I am about to hop on a call, but I just realized on my last video, I told you guys I was waiting when I was trying to get my desk rearranged, which, yeah, still a hot mess. But I mentioned that I was waiting on this headphone stand, and I've been using it this week, and I really like it. It's by this brand called Total Mount, and it just, I don't know, can you see that? It just attaches to the back of your monitor using command strips. I know what they are, command strips. And you just put your headphones on it. So if you like this or need something like this, I'll go ahead and link it below. Okay, everyone, I have not been able to really check in with you guys because it's just been back-to-back meetings and calls. I know earlier I said, oh, I'm gonna have a little break. I have like one meeting during my lunch. Well, a second meeting was added during my lunch, so I'm gonna have to eat during these meetings when I can, in between where I'm not talking. But I have a call that's going through 3 o'clock, which will now be the end of my shift because I don't get an official lunch. I'm just gonna log off 30 minutes early, which will be at 3 o'clock today. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, and in this vlog, if you guys have any comments or questions or anything, please leave them below and I will check in with you guys.